stupid pixels. I hate when I have to draw something like right between two pixels because like it never renders right, or it just never renders well. Also, I made this too dark. Stop honking. Stop honking. This is probably fine. Something like that's probably fine. Right. Well, yeah. So if you want the best of both worlds, Rex Terra, then you shouldn't constantly be asking yourself like, how much money is this going to make? Because if you want the best of, if all you, if the only question you ever ask yourself is like, or if you're just constantly asking yourself like, is this going to make money? Is this going to make money? Is this going to make money? There are going to be a world of things that can get you the best of both worlds that you'll never reach if you're just worried about money. Because like some things that can be profitable start like they don't sound financially viable at first, and that's because if you're making all your decisions based on money, then you know that puts you down a particular path. If instead you just kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like it's limiting. Um, so I don't know. I guess if you can like ask yourself that question, uh, in a way that you don't find limiting, like if you can ask, like if you can keep that as like a guiding notion without like actually like closing off any potential paths of like creativity or like experimentation that could lead to something like interesting and great, then like cool, that is fantastic. So you're probably doing it right. You're probably doing it so right that you probably don't even need me to tell you. You probably just got it all figured out. Look at you. Look at you. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so I should hide the snake layer because yeah, like that's actually just what I just realized is that like once the snake is no longer here, you're gonna see a lot more of this staff. So and the snake will probably go before the staff. The snake will definitely go before the staff does. So yeah, I should continue this down. Down here as such, and here. So that should be good. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. Alright, so this will be the monk. This is our monk. Save that. And then, okay, so now let's do extents on the staff that we have here. And, I mean, honestly, we can, we only really need to hide the familiar layer in order to get extents, because, like, this, like, there's never going to be less torso than this. Like, this is like bare torso, so, we can just, yeah, so to get extents, what did I do this on back layer 3A? Yeah. So, let's just, yeah, this is like all we really need. So let's, copy this. Oh, I'll do data first, just so I don't forget. Do we have something called staff yet? It'd probably be in the hands if we did. Oh yeah, that's kind of awkward. Uh, yeah, I have to make sure I don't accidentally, like, collide names between these different folders, because these folders are kept separately just for organization, so that I don't go insane, but, like, uh, like, I don't know, I should probably just change it so that they don't occupy, like, the same namespace, or, like, they don't, yeah, right, because this is, like, a staff would typically go, in your hand, but, in this case, the staff is a backslot item, so, all right, anyways, this is, so new text document, data.txt, we don't need, we don't need these open anymore. Okay, the data here is 55.4, 45.2. Wow, I'm great at the talking. Oh, why did I put a comma there? I'm not supposed to put a comma there. 45.2, and then like I don't need these other numbers, but I put them there for tradition, just like superstition at this point is the main reason there. All right, so cool, and then All right, so yeah, so let's copy this new layer or new image, paste. Whoops, I copied from the wrong layer apparently. I did, in fact. Copy, paste. All right, and then save this as equipment, back, staff, and this is layer 2 actually, or frame 2. And then just for consistency, let's put this in all of the frames, just for consistency. So back layer 2A and back layer 2. All right, there we go. So good. So this is our monk. So yeah, and this is our staff, and oh yeah, okay. So now let's add that to the order list, and to the messages, and then I mean we could do the GIF now too, because we have like a script that makes the GIFs really easily now. So yeah, okay. Let's oh, did we do it for the monk yet? I forget. Oh no, of course we wouldn't have, right? Because this is the monk. This is the completion of the monk, right? Yeah. So order. I can get rid of future order. I mean, I'll bring it back someday probably, but I don't need it right now. Okay, so snake on you. That was the most recent upgrade. So then the next upgrade will just be staff, and then cool. And then right. So now let's do love messages. Um, let's sorry. Let's right. Love messages. I was just thinking about. I kind of do want to change how we do. Hey, congratulations on leveling up. Was that you, Rex? I kind of do want to change like the format of like how the experience is conveyed. Like 34 experience, 68%. I don't think that's quite right. I don't know exactly what is right. I mean, other things that we could do are like I could make it say 22% or 22 experience, 33% like to level whatever, but I don't know. Hey, congratulations on on leveling up again, Rex. um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Uh, all right, let's. Okay, so let's. Yeah, love messages. Right. Oh yeah. No, I can't. I have to do the GIF before I do this one. So let's do the GIF real quick. Like really quick, right? Because we have open. What was it? It's test. Oh shoot, what did I call it? It's like has GIF in the name, right? Oh, make GIF images, yeah. So then, oh yeah, so our background color that we landed on is like this gray tone, which is what exactly? Nope, wrong layer. 145, 145, 145. So let's add in comma slash. I mean, we don't really have to recreate like all the other ones as well, but whatever. So this is level. Oh yeah, what level is this? 60 something. 65. So it'll be level 65. Up caret. Staff. Yeah. So alright. So sorry. 65. True. No. Wait. This is asking about the familiar. False. Oh yeah. Typically this would be false, but in this case it's actually true. because we do want to show the snake, because in this case the snake is actually like part of the outfit. And then what did we say? 145, 145, 145 for the color. Yeah, I think that's right. Oops, I have too many close braces here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then, yeah? It was 45, right? It was 145, right? 145, yeah, okay. Cool, so now if we look in our art folder, GIF 65, we now have the frames of animation that we need for our GIF. Okay, and then, so let's just open this in GIMP, which is what we use to squish our GIFs together, and excuse me. Yeah, so let's so file open as layers 0 through 3 or 1 through 3, excuse me. So now we have all 4 frames of animation, and so we can say file export as 65.gif, I think. 65.gif, and then so as animation, 250 milliseconds between frames, 1 frame per layer, blah blah bling blong. So congrats on level 65. Alright. So there we have it. There is our GIF. Alright, so then yeah, let's oh, you know what? It's just occurring to me, like, we were talking earlier about, like, the timing of things, specifically, like, how fast adventurers walk across the screen, and I was just thinking, like, right now the rate of the event system is actually tied pretty closely to the rate of the environment transitions, and I guess, like, if I was gonna tune those, I should come up with a way that I can tune those, like, that I can, like, tune one without, like, directly affecting the other, or, like, I mean, like, well, so basically the way it yeah, the way it is now, like, the environments take 15 minutes to fully transition. If I doubled the environment move speed, then, like, it would suddenly only take 7.5 minutes, of course. But then the other thing is that then events would just start happening every 7.5 minutes. So I should, like, come up with, like, a way to, like, so okay, so, like, there's like a certain degree to which those values are connected, and, like, that there's a certain degree to which I can't separate those things. But then there's also what else? There's, like, so right, so in the case that I literally doubled the background speed, I could make it set, instead of waiting every 2, like, windows, just wait every, like, 4 windows, and then it would actually stay exactly the same. So, like, I should, like, so, like, the number of windows, I guess, should I should, like, make a way to, so that yeah, I don't know, basically that, what I just said. I don't really worry about that right now, though, because I don't know, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with the environment speed, anyways. So projects, site, side quest, level. So let's move this. Let's copy this folder over here, and then so yeah. So let's copy over the quick start, blah blah bling blong, and paste that. Replace or edit this to reference instead of 59, let's say 65, was it? I think 65, place all 4 occurrences, good, save. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch to Facecam so I can upload that to my website real quick, just to get that online, so that when we I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna get level 65 today, but like once they get it, it'll be there waiting for them. So I'm just like browsing my site right now, slapping things where they go. Side quest, level, so a new folder with the 65 and the whatnot. Copy this here, and yeah, I think that should be good. Let's find out if that is in fact good. So now if we go to the binary.tv/side quest level, then there's a folder for 65, and if we go to it, then hey, look, it's our GIF. Yay, it's our GIF. We gift it. We are gifted. Alright, so now let's right, the level. Right, so we have to it's like with as we tend to, we will include the URL of that GIF in the message, and so then oh yeah, wait, what is? I think I'm pretty sure this is the case. That I'm just, now that it occurred to me, like I think these are actually links, and they go to the side quest page. All right, just checking. Just checking. So yeah, what was the what was the story so far? When you start becoming a monk, a serene old monk teaches you an ancient practice to bestow good fortune. Through quiet contemplation and study, you feel you've grown spiritually. Actually, I'm gonna change that one to you feel like inner spiritual growth or something. Is that, how many characters is that? 71 characters, that's fine. The leader of an earth tribe gives you a sacred cloth. In a strange dream, you're visited by great ancestors. And talk for ages. That one's really clunky. A lot of these are probably, I like, a lot of times when I write these things, I tell myself like, that's good enough, I can always come back and fix it later. And a lot of times I don't, but these ones just feel especially clunky. A strange dream, you're visited by great ancestors who impart, but I think we're really, like, there's a lot of characters, right? How many characters is this? Oh, there's only like 66 characters. So like wisdom of ages. Wisdom of ages. How many characters is that? It's a lot. 80 characters. Is 80 characters legit? I forget. What is the longest 80 characters. Let me double check. I should write down like what actually is the character limit for these things. Because as it is, I just tend to like, I basically I'm like superstitious about how long these are allowed to be. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's the longest Twitter username. Congrats. So this whole message will be congrats on level. What level is this? This is, well, it's a double digit letter, so it's like, I don't know, it's like 60-ish or 61, or no, it's like 63. I don't know. It's one of those. Congrats on level 63, and then so this is where the message goes in the middle here, and then what is the longest synonym? Oops, wrong script. The longest synonym is interesting, probably. Interesting. So that's 11 characters, and then I think the longest of these is like 10 characters. Expedition. So that would be 11 plus a space character, so 12 plus 10 plus an exclamation point. So 23. So I need to leave 23 characters at the end. So interesting expedition, for example. Oops. So interesting. Oops. Well, not that I really have to capitalize it. Interesting expedition. I have exactly 80 characters to work with. So I guess 80 characters is fine. I guess I can do that, apparently. So, let's, I guess that's fine. Did I fit the punctuation in? 80 characters. Yeah. That's fine. Uh, Alright, so by freeing yourself from material constraints, you feel a great lightness. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, and so then, yeah, so this is my last, like, monkey sounding statement, or last, like, monk-like thing. I haven't mentioned, like, transcendence, or, like, anything like that. I mean, I've kind of, like, hinted towards it. What, so what, basically this is, like, so this is when you get your staff, and, like, it's when the GIF is presented to the player, like, congratulations, you're, like, now a monk, or whatever. And so, yeah, a lot of times I don't actually, like, reference, like, what, like, I think, like, yeah, like, when these GIFs come up, it's like, well, hey, that's the new follower noise. Carmen the Goat, welcome to the channel, thank you very much for following. Um, Usually when these come up, like, I don't always directly reference, like, what happened there. Oh wow, look at that! Lauren just leveled up. Lauren is oh hey Lauren, you're here. How's it going? Lauren is, like, the reason that we do character art in this game. All the character art is for Lauren, and then everyone else gets Lauren's hand-me-downs. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but right. So for this message, I guess it'll just be something like uh, uh, I don't know. What'll it be? Yeah, like uh, oh, I should mention, like, nature or something. Like, connectedness to nature. I think that was, like, something that I meant to impart, or, like, something that I kind of meant to convey through this, but I kind of haven't. So, I mean, there's the thing about, like, the Earth Tribe, kind of, but, like, doesn't really do it. So, I'll just say something like dumb, like, you find peace with all of nature, or something just dumb like that. It's 33 characters, fine. That's fine. Let's call it that for now. Okay. um, uh, so yeah, there you go. That's a new set for you to chase down once you're done with your current armor set, Lauren. So we added a few more levels for you, and you too, Yakimus. um, so yeah, Lauren's been I think Lauren's had the distinction of highest level player for, I think, basically the entire history of the project. I think, though, maybe because like it's been so undisputed so far. I think like I haven't been like looking at the numbers, but I'm pretty sure there are a fair number of players who are gaining experience faster than Lauren. So at some point we might actually have like a competition on our hands. We might have like it's not impossible that like there's nothing hard coded into the game that Lauren has to be the highest level player. Although there would be no functional difference up to this point if there had been, but yeah. So yeah, what okay, so yeah, so the monk's done now. That's good. I can cross one thing off the list and not just delete it. Fix name tag margin for faster. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, so I've been like noodling with the name tag margins a bit, just to try and get them how I want them. Hmm. I will I will continue to noodle a little bit more because, like we were saying earlier, uh, uh, the what was I gonna do? What was I gonna say? Yeah, the thing I mentioned earlier that about the name tag that I do want to tune is the part where it the so both halves are like showing up at the same time. So like let's go to NT like height. Yeah, so here's wait, not there. Where's the yeah, this is where we do all the name tag stuff. So huh. Oh, pause NT. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, this I forgot to change this maybe I just forgot to change the definition of NT buffer. Wait, greater than? It should be less than. And so NT buffer equals what is it? NT start height? Yeah, NT start height. NT start height -6, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I think that should fix it. Yeah, I changed like how the math here kind of like works a little bit. So then excuse me. I was just looking at the pictures Lauren posted, and apparently Lauren is the monk. I did not realize that, but I that last one. Oh gosh, it's right on your face. Wow. Maybe maybe I don't know. Maybe I like somehow read that out of your personality. Maybe I'm psychic or something. Maybe I don't know. I was just like, hey, a snake monk. That'd be a cool idea. Um, I don't know if you can tell from my reaction from those photos, but I personally I like snakes from here. Like, I don't have like anything against snakes. I just prefer when there's like a sheet of glass between snakes and myself. But yeah, if you get the tattoos, Lauren, then you're basically the snake monk. You could cosplay the snake monk for like sorry, excuse me. Oh, I laugh like an idiot. All right, yeah. What's next on the list? I think like I'm not gonna call this I'm not gonna call this done yet because I want to keep looking at it, but I'll move other things up ahead. Oh, I still haven't looked at why banning didn't work. I mean, it worked. Like, I was just like testing out I was just like trying out the banning thing the other day, and what happened was the what happened was it seemed to ban. I seemed to actually get banned correctly. Like at least it updated the data file correctly, but then like it used to be the case that like when a player gets banned, their face would turn green, and that wasn't happening. So I'll look into I'll look into why that is happening that way. So let's go to the excuse me the ban command. I'm not gonna. I'm getting rid of the troll face. Technically, I already got rid of the troll face, so I don't plan on getting that to work again. But I just want to see. Oh yeah, so like when you get banned, I think what's gonna happen is you just go into permanent lurk mode, because when you're banned, you can't gain experience. You can technically still participate in events, but but you can't. There's no real point in it participating in events for you because like um, um, uh, yeah, there's not, yeah, so I guess like the basically, hmm. I really don't use the ban command very often. Like more often than not, people get banned from the channel outright. So, uh, I don't know. I just like whatever. If I do ever have to use it, I do want it to work. So, uh, yeah. So graphics, global graphics message, ban name true. So we do appear to be sending the message in the case that we use the ban command. So is it just not getting picked up on the other side, or I wonder. Uh, uh, so if this player is in the dictionary, then we set banned equal ng message 3. Hmm. That seems really straightforward. That seems like really simple, really straightforward. Is banned like the is banned not the correct value? I mean, we're gonna change this. Like I just said, instead it's gonna be like more of like a permanent lurker mode sort of thing. But uh, wait, I went the wrong way with this. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Oh, wait a second. How come we don't mention banned ever in the data thread? I feel like we should mention banned in the data thread. Because if we never mention banned in the data thread, oh wait, no, we do mention it in the data thread. Yeah, I was just gonna say, um, oh, okay, okay, yeah. So, yeah, if a player's banned, we just never actually add experience to their. Okay, good. Okay, so okay, that part is handled correctly. So hypothetically, players are getting banned. Well, no, I mean, I still haven't figured out why the visuals weren't working before. Because if the visuals weren't working before, that would seem to imply that like that maybe that message isn't getting through correctly. And so, I mean, I already got rid of the troll face visual. Although maybe I should have kept it around a little bit, considering. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Right, I got rid of the. I got rid of the part that would have referenced the. I don't know. I just don't get it. I guess for now I should just be like testing it. Hey, Ibito, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, I'm uh, uh, trying to figure out why this command doesn't work. I might not care. I might wait till I actually need to use the ban command and then like get it to work. Although if I by the time I need to use the ban command, I'll want it to be working. So I've literally never used it. Like the only time I ever used it was when I was when I showed off the troll face, and the troll face isn't a thing anymore, so I never have to show off the troll face anymore. So not that I ever had to show off the troll face before, but like I don't know. It just feels very unimportant, and yet I'd rather it work. So I won't worry about like why. I won't necessarily worry about why it wasn't working per se, but I will. I guess I will make it do the new thing instead. Because like yeah. So I guess what we want to say is like so we'll say if oh weird. Okay, so if yeah, all right. So like it's if so we'll still say band equals. No, you know what we'll do is Yeah, no, this is even simpler. So we won't actually use lurk mode. Instead, what we'll do is we'll just when we would be showing the character's name tag, we'll just check that they are not banned, and if they are banned, we'll just like ignore them. So yeah, when do we set when do we set that stuff? I guess it's like when we select the adventure to join the parade. I guess seems like as good a time as any. All right, so when we select an adventure, join the parade, name tag, yeah. Okay, so if player lurking equals 0, let's say if player lurking equals 0 or oh, lurking equals 0. So and not gplayerdictionary.banned. So only in the case that the player is not lurking and not banned. Then yeah, okay. So that should be fairly straightforward. Except, I mean, if the command wasn't going through before, then it still wouldn't be going through. So I don't know. I just like there's nothing overt about like why it wouldn't be going through. So I guess I can test this. I'll just go right, because I can, so I can set, I'll just set the original to be false here, and I'll just run like a separate copy of this. And oh, again, this stupid PyCharm just doesn't run the script anymore. I say run and it just doesn't. It's just like no. How about instead no? That's my impression of PyCharm trying to run Journey. This is so annoying. I just go run and it's like nope, not gonna run. Not one bit. uh, so let's let's make it work instead. Instead of not working, how about instead work? Is that a possibility? I'm just like spamming Control F9 now. No, it's not gonna work. Hey, congratulations on leveling up, Karma. um, did your account linkage work? Did that? I mean, I assume it would. I don't know any. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So then, okay. I just yeah. So save stuff and yeah. Why is this this so random? Like every other script like works correctly when I run it, and then this one just doesn't. Um, I guess edit configurations. Maybe because something got weird in the configurations. Yeah, I mean, I am doing this. Wait, did this get messed up? Edit. Oh, is it upset that it can't? Is it? Did it lose track of the rename? I think it must have. It must have somehow lost track of the rename log file thing, and maybe that's what's failing. Instead of like failing like a normal thing, it fails like a stupid thing instead. um, I'm not bitter. So let's excuse me. So what was it? What was he gonna do? Yes, let's open. I don't know. I don't know what would have changed to make it have forgotten about the log script that we have, but it seems to have forgotten about the log script that we had. So, let's edit configurations. What the heck? Still doesn't recognize rename log file as like a configuration. If I run it once, will that make it? Will that help? Edit configurations. Edit configurations. There it is. Okay, so now rename log is back. Oh, okay, and so now it remembers rename log. What a tool. What a jerk. What a tool jerk. So now is it gonna work? Now that it can find rename? Oh, come on. Come on. That's just annoying that it would do that. Alright, so Trusty Bard and Binri are the only two characters in here because this is the fake version of the game. Why is it not showing their name tags? Why did it not show their name tags? Does it think they're banned? Hey, look, there's Trusty Bard in the background too. Weird. I am reading chat, Sogom. I'm just not paying attention to you. Um, so yeah, let's see if if that's happening because of the thing that I changed. Uh, do, do, do. Where was that? It was down. Oh, it was pretty far down. It was like right. So not banned. Right. So let's try commenting this out again, just to see if is that why the name tags weren't showing up. So let's run this. So it's Trusty Bard and myself, and so oh hey I can whoa. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see what happened to the name tags? I have no clue why it's doing this all of a sudden, but check this out. Look up here. Look up at this top corner here. Pay attention to this area here. Whoop. Did you see it? It like only appeared for a frame, so I must have accidentally changed so this is probably fine, and I must have accidentally changed when I was changing the name tag values, I must have accidentally changed something that I didn't actually want to be changing. So like yeah, so one of these what did I change though? I only changed like NT buffer. Oh, maybe we use NT buffer in a way that I wasn't thinking, because this is like the only of these values that actually changed, right? So NT buffer. Oh yeah, here we go. Minus NT buffer times speed. Yeah. Why are we doing that? Oh, for stupid reasons. Yeah, forget that business. Yeah, this is fine. NT buffer. Okay. Yeah, that other thing that I was doing with NT buffer, it didn't even make sense anyways. So, all right, that's fun. Frame tags. All right, here we go. So, all right, so it's working. Yeah. So now let's. So that's Trusty Bard and that's me. And so now let's. Those name tags show up for way too long. They like stay on screen for way too long. Look at that. It's just lingering there forever. So I mean, this is not related to the direct. Okay, actually, so in order to run this, so it's not to interfere with this testing. First, I will ban myself. So, ban Binri, Excelsior, that jerk Binri super banned. So that worked. And then, oh yeah. So I'll watch this first. So Trusty Bard name tag appears. Good and appearing and good. And then oh, my name tag appeared too. So again, it's like that message isn't going through, or something, because like, yeah, there's not, like, it shouldn't have shown up there, right? What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the speed or height, or like NT height. What is it? Yeah, this is too high. So this should be like I don't know, like 30 maybe, if even. Like maybe like 30, or maybe like 20, Maybe like 27. No, I'll leave it at like 30-ish. Okay. And then, so save that, and then, yeah, so why is this message not going through? Ban. Oh, did we get any, like, did it, yeah, so we did get the message. Like, it did go through to the other end. If ng message index 1 in gplayer dictionary dot keys. Oh, wait, I think I know what it might be. Are we not converting ng message to real name? Let's find out. So let's go to the other place where we send this out, and then name. No, we are using name. And we're supposed to be using name, right? Name is the real name of commlines 1. Alright. Well then. I have no freaking clue. gplayer dictionary index ng message index 1 dot band equals, oh, ng message index 3? No, it's ng message index 2. But why wouldn't that give an out of range exception? That should have given an out of range exception. Because there's only I don't get it. So I don't expect this to work, because like if it had been working before, then it would have crashed. But let's try it now. Maybe it will magically work for some reason. So next time when you ban, you get a cool message. This is a different banning thing. I could ban you in this way too if you want, Sogom. I typically only ban you in. Oh wait, I am banned. I'm supposed to still be banned, right? Because I never unbanned myself, so I should still be banned. But my name tag showed up, so yeah, clearly. Oh, but that. Oh. Oh. Weird. So it's not just the messaging. So maybe the messaging is actually working correctly, but like it's just 100% never. Privileges banned. Yeah. I wonder if this is because my accounts are linked. Like, I'm just gonna try banning Trusty Bard. Ban Trusty Bard. Excelsior. Yep. Alright, so maybe it's because my accounts are like linked in the reverse direction. Like maybe that's what's like throwing it off. Without the cat emote. Alright, so Trusty Bard's name tag isn't showing up. So maybe it is fine. Maybe like the banning system does actually work. Oh wait, my name tag didn't show up either. What? So not no one's name tag is showing up? Oh, did I do an index error or something? That might explain it. Player dictionary next adventure dot band. Huh. I don't know. No, this is weird. I don't understand what's happening. So now none of our name tags are showing up, which I guess is correct. Except why did all of a sudden the? All right, I'm gonna try unbanning Trusty Bard. Actually, no. I'll watch one more time to see like what our name tags do. I'll also what else should I do? I should make the game go faster. I'll increase like the adventure speed or something just so that they go across the screen faster. So it's not going to show either name tag, right? It's not going to show either of them. Yeah, weird. All right, so adv speed equals, I'll just bump it up to like 54 for now. I'll just like zip across the screen, just to make the testing go faster. All right, and then so yeah, so let's unban, or actually let's restart the scripts. All right, so now they're both banned, so their name tags should not show up for either of them. Look at them go. Wait, they're both banned. Why is their name tag showing up? Ugh, what the heck? It's still showing up. Well, that's weird. I feel like that actually shouldn't have happened. Alright, so their name tags showed up once and now are not showing up anymore. That might be an unrelated thing. So let's try unbanning TrustyBard. Excelsior. So now that TrustyBard is unbanned, hypothetically, his name tag should show up. There we go. Alright, so that part's working. But is Binry's name tag going to show up? Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, I think this is actually fairly straightforward. I think I can fix this just by, I think name tag is getting set to the wrong value somewhere. I was thinking this would be the only place that it actually got set to something, but like equals 1, equals 2. No, let's right, so we clear it at the appropriate time. Name tag equals 2. No. This part only evaluates if name tag already equaled 1, right? Oops, what just happened? I didn't pick up my mouse button, but it like unclicked and then clicked again for some reason. I don't know what that was about. Alright, so let's let's hey, congratulations, Karma. Sorry. Yeah, right. So wait, name tag is only getting set equal to 2 here. Wait, clear? If clear, yeah, this is when we're choosing whether to show the name tag. Yeah, yeah. So in order to get in here, name tag has to equal 1. So like, right, okay. So I don't think I have to worry about that. This is the only place that name tag is getting set equal to 1. Oh, unless it's like getting initialized to 1. Ooh. Yeah, what is it initialized to? It initializes to true. Yep. All right. I was like, it has to be something. Something here must be weird or wrong or I don't know. All right. So that would explain it. Yeah. Does it? Oh, there is no name tag value up here. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. So it was actually like probably. No, was it working though? I mean, at least now we can test it a little more consistently. So, alright, so TrustyBard is still banned. I am not banned. No, other way around. TrustyBard is not banned, so TrustyBard's name tag should show up. And yet it's not. No, neither of our name tags are showing up. Wait, what? What? Why did TrustyBard's name tag not show up the first time? Oh. Wait, did it? And I just like... No, I swear it didn't. I don't totally care about that, because it's showing up mostly at the correct times. So, when does SideQuest go competitive? When you stop being such a baby. Like, if you wanna play competitively. Like, grow up. No. I'm mostly joking. No, there's like, I don't know. There's nothing like non-competitive about SideQuest. There's nothing like, if you're not playing it competitively, that's because you're failing to do so. I can't make you play competitively. Like You can bring a horse to water, right? But all right. Oh yeah. So I should be testing things, not engaging with trolls. So let's unban Binry and let's unban spelled correctly. Unban Binry. Let's see if that changes anything. Uh, um, Alright, so Binry's name tag should show up now. Okay, and it does. Okay, so that works. So, I feel like I changed things, but like, I don't feel like I changed anything. I don't think I feel like the things that I changed shouldn't have, like, had the effects that we are seeing here. Um, so, is Binry's name tag going to show up? Please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh, it didn't. Okay. So this seems fine now. This actually seems good and fine, and so I'm gonna call it good and fine. Okay. So yes, let's put the adventure speed back down because that was a little too much speed. I mean, if I think I will be increasing the adventure speed at some point, like, there's no reason I couldn't do that sooner than later. Uh, um, hmm. I could yeah, because I really will want to accomplish that. So what if instead? So what if I kicked it up to like 24? How'd that look? Let's see. Um, so, all right, so that's a little bit faster. Players make it across the screen in a slightly faster clip. Why are? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes name tags just like don't show up at first. Oh, I think I might know what that's about actually. Do I? No, I don't. So I might want to look into that. It's not a big deal because like they show up the second time and subsequent times, but like I don't know. Yeah, this speed looks okay. I think the fox animation looks better. I think actually, because now it actually looks like the fox is bounding. Um, I might want to increase the name tag speed slightly, or just I could either increase the name tag speed or no, I think I'm gonna decrease the height maybe. It's just like it lingers a little too long because I think the game just might feel a little bit faster at this speed. Yeah, so let's go to name tag height and so let's change it to like 25 maybe. That might be too little. Like, oops, I changed it to 35. 25. That might be too little. Like, it might not be showing up for enough time at this point. Um, we'll see. Um, seems okay. Oh, is Binner still banned? No, he's not. It just did that thing. Wait, is he? I forget. No, he is. He is still banned, I think. Unban Binry. Excelsior. Um, so his name tag should start showing up soon. Uh, um, when is the next World Championship of side quests? It's currently in progress, is when it is. Uh, yeah, that could be okay. Well, I mean, we'll have to see once like both halves of the name tag are showing up. Actually, I can test that real quick. Uh, name tag height. What's the conditional here? Uh, so yeah, let's say or true. Just for testing purposes, real quick. Let's rerun the script, and then so I just want to see what it looks like with both halves of the name tag. Whoa, what was that about? Oh. Yeah, wait, no, I wasn't supposed to have done that. I'm gonna instead say No, that was not the right place for that. Um, uh, no, it was supposed to have been, yeah, here. Name tag ready. And all those other things. No, wait, no, it wasn't. It wasn't either of those places. It was name tag equals to. No, it is this one. Yeah. So if yeah. So if all this stuff, if true or not level up. Sorry, I should be making this is the one that actually makes sense. So if true or yeah, there we go. Okay. So oh no, wait, no, it's the last one. Rabble rabble. Uh, true. There we go. Or okay. So now we can see both halves of the name tag. All right. So let's try this again. I just want to make sure that the second half of the name tag shows up for long enough. So Trusty Bard, or apparently Trusty Bards isn't showing up right now. All right. That could be okay. I want to increase the speed though. Instead of, oh, I don't know. Let's see it again. Hey, G, how's it going? Welcome. That could be okay. Although maybe I should start. Yeah, maybe I should start the name tag height a little bit higher. Because like it's still the second half is still like clipping the top of the player's head, which just looks weird to me. Maybe it'll always look weird to me. So maybe instead I should increase the speed, maybe. Oh wait, you know what I tried once and I never actually really tested to see how it looks? Is the NT line offset. Uh, let's try playing with this, cause yeah, font char height -5. Let's try it like at minus like 10 or something, cause it seems like there's still a lot of space between the two lines of the name tag. Like I feel like they could be a little like closer together, and I'm pretty sure that's what that offset is supposed to do. Yeah, it's like kind of like brings them back together a little bit. So it's probably gonna look weird though. Yeah, I should so I'm gonna rename so like name Binry GJYPQ, oops, lowercase g. All the letters that like extend down below the line. Yeah, because they actually get cut off now. So I guess I don't want to do that. Like so now when it shows like the name tag, like the bottoms of the characters are actually getting cut off, which I guess I should leave a greater space. I should either leave a greater space between the name tags or just like change the order in which they split. Oh, maybe I'll just do that instead. Maybe that's fine that they overlap slightly or whatever. Maybe I'll just like change the order of the name tags. So, or like just yeah, right. So because the way it is now, we blit the the name first, but there's no specific reason we have to do it that way. We can just stop. What are you doing? PyCharm has really weird ideas about like where you click versus where you want to select a thing. Oops. So yeah, let's see how this looks then. Because this is the exact same thing, except now we draw the bottom half first. We draw the bottom half of the name tag first, so it should, instead of clipping, it should overlap. But it doesn't. Why doesn't it? What? Why did that change nothing? Seems like seemed like that changed literally nothing. I'm just gonna grab it. Yeah, look at it. It's still. Oh no, it is. Yeah. It looks like the P is drawing over the parenthesis, but other than that, like, I don't know. I think it's like it. Maybe that's fine. No, it's just a really awkward height now. Because I held it down for so long, the animation cycles like got out of whack. All right, so I should probably separate those a little bit, or make them even closer together. Like right now, it's like a really awkward like place where it's like, yeah. What would happen if I made it even closer together? Like 14, for example. What would that do? Um, this is probably going in the wrong direction. I should probably be separating them out instead. Because now it's like literally overlapping, and that's awkward. um, yeah, that's not an improvement. All right, so yeah, no, I should. It's just really funny that they like kick their legs. All right, so like 8 maybe. Is 8 close enough without overlapping? Um, the whole like GJ, like lowercase g, lowercase j, like those are like the worst case scenarios. So as long as these ones look okay, that might be okay. Like the P is overlapping the parenthesis a little bit. Sorry for putting my face so close to the camera, by the way. The P is overlapping the parenthesis a little bit, but I feel like that's okay. Like I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that necessarily looks bad. I might want to spread it out slightly more. Yeah, I kind of do. There's no reason to get it so cramped, so I'll put it back to like 5 or whatever. Um, it's just like, yeah, what is it? It's like if I offset it, if I move the height too high up, like it doesn't feel like the name is like as connected to the player. And if I increase the speed, then it starts scrolling too fast, and I don't want it to like scroll vertically very fast because it's already scrolling like laterally, um, and it's scrolling laterally pretty fast at this point too. So, um, uh, I I don't know. Right. So let's if I increase the buffer, then like that decreases the amount of time that the second line of text actually shows on screen, which I don't necessarily like either. I guess I just have to find I have to get all of those values like as close to intolerable as possible. Like I have to get all of those values as good as possible without, yeah. So I'll nudge the height up a little bit because moving up the height is like probably one of the safest ones. So it starts at like 173 right now. By up, I mean down. So I'll bump it down to like 165. See how that looks. Uh, so the name tag starts higher up in the air at this point. And it doesn't cover up as much of the player's head, which is good. And it's not that high up in the air. Why doesn't, why do, why is it that sometimes it doesn't show Trusty Bard's name tag the first time through? It really doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter, but I'm curious, I guess. Um, yeah, this is probably, so this, what the name tags are doing now is probably fine. I think I like this. I think I like what the name tags are doing now. So, yeah. We can call that, good. Uh, and I'll just quickly look into why Trusty's name tag is being weird. I think it's like, we must be like not initializing like some value, like either name tag ready or like, yeah, let's see what like name tag ready starts as equals, so yeah, what do we start it as? True. We just start it as true. All right, so it's not that. Name. What about the name value? Uh, so dot name. So let's look upwards. Because if the player doesn't have a name, then we don't show their name tag. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. Well, so I'm not worried about it for Trusty Bard, because, like, I'm mostly worried about it for other characters. Update name. Yeah, so... Oh, wait a second. Wait. So... When we add a player... When we add a player, they default to lurking. And then when we take them out of lurking... No, we do... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it for now. Like, if it becomes, like, an actual problem somehow, and I don't even know how it could become an actual problem, but if it does become a problem, then I'll worry about it. For now, I'm just not going to. Okay. So, yeah, let's move on. What is the next thing on our list of things to do? So why didn't ban work visually? That seems fixed now. Name tag margin. I feel good about how the name tag is working now, so I'm gonna call that. Oh yeah. I should take out the thing about true or, like the cheat to make the true or yeah, get rid of this because that was just a cheat for testing purposes. All right, and then yeah, I still don't know why the river flickered out for that frame. Oh, the events. We did fix those. De-alias text. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Trent will be thrilled once we update this thing. And I guess anyone else who watches dev streams on a 56-inch ultra high def monitor or whatever. So, oh, did I stop the script? Yeah, okay. Just checking. Yeah, so what did we do? So with Pygame text, it was this whole source alpha thing that we did. So yeah, so that's pretty easy. So copy this. It was the place. It was like we had like color key. Yeah, so we can get rid of so this text surface business. We can just say flags equals source alpha, and then we don't have to set the color key. I think that's all we needed to do, right? That's like the only difference. Oh, except we have to stop filling the text, otherwise it'll be big black squares. Yeah. All right, so it's mostly fixed except for the big black squares. Right, so yeah, get rid of this fill command altogether. And that's fixed now. So now the text is not aliased anymore. I honestly can't tell the difference, so I have to take a screenshot and compare it. So let's open faint.net and file new. Okay, paste. Actually, that doesn't necessarily seem completely de-aliased. Oh. Do I know why that is? Maybe. Yeah, because I can't just do... Oh, wait, no. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I have to do it more places than just this. Yeah, okay. So that was mostly right. Right, but we have to do it here as well. Okay. So get rid of these, the whole fill and the color key business. And then when we make the surface, we make it with the what was it? It was something about source alpha. yeah, flags equals source alpha. Copy that. That was down in fabricate, fabricate character. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fewer commas. There we go. Save that. So now the text should not be aliased. Again, I'd have to copy it, transfer it over to Paint.net in order to tell. But it looks better. It looks a little. The edges aren't as dark anymore, which is one of the side effects. But I mean, I could try and fix that if we want to. But yeah, okay. Nice soft edges. Look at that. Trent is gonna be so happy. Trent is gonna cry. It's just so beautiful. Oh wait, why are the drop shadows are in the wrong direction. I'm now noticing. That's weird. That was weird. Font -2. Oh yeah. Look at this. Wait, -2. Wait, the x value, the x offset for both of these is. Oh no. Something seems weird here. For font character, the x offset is -2 for the shadow, and yet the shadow is offset to the left, or to the right. That, like, the darker shadow, or is it offset at all? Yeah, it is. It must be. Yeah, it's offset. So is it supposed to be positive too? I don't get it. It's supposed to be positive too. I don't know. What Yeah, that looks better actually. That's actually more like what I was hoping for. Why is that the positive direction? Oh, I'm probably subtracting it. I'm probably like being silly and like using a negative value and also subtracting it. So whatever, this is fine. Actually no, if that's the case, I'd actually want to change it the other way. I'd want to oh wait, and also wait a second, hold on. Yeah, let's so wait, yeah, where do we like blit text? Do we do where do we reference the CX value? The oh no, it's when we fabricate the characters, excuse me. It's when we fabricate, yeah, we do minus equals offset x. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now it should work and make sense, so that's good. Yeah. That looks good. I like that. And cool. Oh, I should probably change Binry's name back to Binry. Name Binry Excelsior. Okay. Oh wait, what does that command do? Oh yeah. Wait. What does that command do? The name command? Because if it just if there's no yeah. Wait a second. It's supposed to queue the get name. But we never got the update name command. It said right? It said we got the we got it to say, what was it? Where'd the command go through? Where was it? It was like player, yeah, long live King Binry or whatever, but like it never we never got the update name command. Is it showing my name tag or no? I assume it wouldn't be. I don't know if you can tell, Sogom, but I'm actually streaming right now. I'm actually streaming right now, and I've actually been streaming it ever since you told me about it. So I've been streaming ever since you told me about it. So, um, uh, um, I don't know if that song is what you think it's about. Legendary No Toxin. Okay, so yeah, so the update name command thing didn't seem to work because it's supposed to be so what's supposed to happen in this case is if I input the name command and I don't specify what name I want the player to have, it's supposed to just it's supposed to look up their name again. So what's supposed to happen is that it's supposed to accept the command and it's supposed to so like long live whatever is like the is the my stream is not marked as adult content. You're marked as adult content. See you in an hour, I suppose. Um, yeah, no. So we're supposed to get that that's supposed to like register. But like what's happening in that case is that so we're putting in a web message to get name for this player. Um, so like why is that not going through? Like web messages, dot put get name Twitch name etc etc. Um, are we? Yeah, it's literally never getting the web message because if it was, then it would at least be printing out like even if it wasn't processing it correctly, it would at least print out this like this thing where it like gets the message and like recognizes that part of it. But like yeah, that's literally just not even happening. So uh uh why are you not gotten um mhm. Web messages dot put what on earth? That's just impolite in my opinion. It's not just impolite. It's a few things. Impolite being one of them. Web messages dot put global web messages dot put get name Twitch name. Ah man, like the this line of code right after it is evaluating, which makes me think that like this is probably evaluating. How is so? Oh man. Um. All right, I'm gonna like debug it, I guess. Let's put a breakpoint here, I guess. Oh no, it's on a different thread, so like whatever. I mean, I could just get rid of this command. Um, I don't want to though. I like this. I like the capacity to like tell the game to get a player's name when I need a player's name. Global web messages dot put like it shouldn't matter even what I'm putting because even if I'm putting something malformed, it should at least read that malformed thing. Like I'm not enthusiastic about this. Um, all right, I'm gonna say print. Oh no, says blocking. Um, yeah, whatever. Just work, you stupid thing. Seriously. Um. All right. I guess I'll wait. No, yeah. I'll say after we like add that to the queue, I'll say like print web messages dot queue size, I think is like how I check the length of that. How I check the length of a queue, I think. Oops, no. Where's the... I didn't mean to go there. Python docs. Queue size, I think is... I think that's the command for... hey, Ceiling Fairy, how's it going? The multiprocessing queue.queue size, yeah. Turns the approximate size of the queue. Approximate. Alright, well, we'll see what that means. Alright, so let's run the script. Alright, so trusty bard name tag shows up. Does my name tag show up? Yes. Shows up as the old name. So name binary. Excelsior. It says it has a queue size of 1. It says it has a queue size of 1. And it just doesn't ever happen. Oh. This is... I'm probably an idiot person. I probably... Wait, hold on. I probably never started that thread. The web messages thread probably just doesn't do anything. So it was, like, web data. Yeah. I probably just deactivated this thread. Because I'm an idiot person. Oh, man. Alright, so it probably works fine. It probably works super fine. Let's find out. Okay, so I show up and, Trusty Bard and I show up. It either does or doesn't show Trusty's name. I don't care. Alright, it shows my name as, like, blah, blah, whatever. Alright, so name binary. So now, Excelsior, it should... Yep, it sends the update name command and good. And then now it's updated. Alright, so it's just because I have web data deactivated when I set the game to be like unoriginal. Like when I'm running multiple copies of the game at the same time, I had deactivated that. But like I guess I'll just leave it. I don't have to do that. Like I'll just have that thread run regardless. Like there's no downside to having that thread run. It's all upside, baby. Sorry. Alright, so cool. I will move on to the next thing now. So what do we got? What have we here? The river flickered out. Oh, delays text, we got that. Unlink karma. Oh, this one's easy and quick. I can do that really quick. Real fast. Maybe I did it already. No, if it's in my queue, I probably haven't done it already, but I will do that in just a second. Before that, I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just going to mute the microphone for 1 second, but I will be right back. Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so, what were we gonna do? We were gonna unlink the karma history and bonuses between Player Dictionary and Genji Player Dictionary. Yeah, I just noticed like when I was running the stress test the other day, I think we're getting into like the we're getting into the range of things that came up from the stress test that I was running the other day. So like it's a really simple thing. It's just when we transfer the so like Python is like weird in a way. It's like if you're working with a variable and you assign one variable to be equal to another variable, it just assigns the value of the variable. It doesn't actually like it doesn't actually like link those variables. It doesn't like equate those two variables in terms of like it's not creating a pseudonym for the variable. It's actually like keeping the variables separate and just making them equivalent. making them both equal to the same thing. Whereas with if you do the same thing with like lists, then so like karma history and bonuses, then it actually like equate it instead of keeping both of them and making them equal to the same thing, it like merges them into like the same thing, I guess. Um, it like makes it just makes one like a reference to the other. So like yeah, there's it's weird. And these are on two different threads, so we definitely don't want to do that. So what we do instead is we just say for li in ng message index 4 bonuses dot append li. And we do the same thing for karma history. So we say for li. Oops, I meant to indent that. For li in ng message index 8, we will say karma history dot append li. Because if we append them piece by piece, then it does it correctly instead of not correctly. So then yeah, that's fixed. Like I said, that one's not that hard. In fact, I could have sworn I fixed that the other day, and then for some reason it's not fixed anymore though. Action tags are obscured in the ship. Yeah. Oh, I did say I would show this bug before I fixed it. So let's go to the ship. Whoops. What do you think is invalid syntax? Oh, I forgot these. Okay. So right. So is Yakumas still here? Yakumas, yeah. So here's the ship, and here let's activate away mode. Go. Yeah, there we go. So this is what it looks like. Because like what we did the other day with when we changed the action tags was that we made it so that they're not drawn like highest up. They're not drawn like last. They're not on top of everything. They're kind of like in the middle of things. And I knew that sometimes they would get occluded, like in the forest and in the village. Like there are elements in the foreground that will draw in front of the action tags, but in those environments, like the backgrounds are like scrolling, so like they get covered temporarily, but then the things like that are covering them like move away, and instead you can actually see like what is going on there. So the difference being here, the pirate ship, like the ship never moves relative to the camera. Like the adventurers move across the ship and the waves move in the background, but yeah, I guess what I just have to do is I need to add like a separate line to environment data. So yeah, let's say oh, you know what? This is only really a problem for static environments. Right, because as long as the environments are scrolling, then it's not as much of a problem? Is that true? That'd have to be true. I hope that'd have to be true. Yeah, that'd have to be true. Um, so yeah, let's make it so that uh sorry, I'm just thinking like yeah. Yeah, if it right, because like I was just thinking like what. So the other thing is like so it's in this interior space like in the interior of the ship. Um, what if the door wasn't here? What if like this action tag was completely underneath the ship? Um, and that's like so I was thinking about that because like with the with this like fake like roof area thing that we have going on here, like hypothetically I might want to do something like that. Like what if the cave had a ceiling, for example, right? Like what if it had a ceiling on the front layer instead of just on the mid layer? I mean, one thing I can do is just not do that. I could just make it so that when we have those like I could even do it here with the pirate ship. I could even have it so that this and maybe I will. like this upper layer here, this railing that goes across the top. Like there's no reason that has to be on the top layer. I think I drew it on the top layer just because it was like simpler to separate out like the drawing this back wall with the portholes and the top wall with like the other stuff. But like I could just make it so that like yeah. Well, so because the other thing that we're seeing here is like the top corner. Well, yeah, no. I mean, for this case, it's actually not going to matter because like we were saying, we're going to bring the action tags up in front, and so with that, basically what that'll do is that it'll like the action tags will then be on the very top layer. Not all of them, just the one on this side. And there's we don't see it now, but there's another action tag that can appear on this side, and for those uh, yeah, for those they'll draw in front. So actually, instead of the adventurers walking behind or in walking in front of the action tag like they do here, like instead of like seeing their head draw in front of it, it'll go the other way around. They'll just walk behind it, and it'll be in front of the door, and it'll be on top of it'll be again on top of everything. But I think that'll be fun. So yeah, and it's just gonna be for this environment, or rather for this environment it'll be just those action tags, and then for other environments maybe there'll be other situations where we'll have to do similar things. But yeah, right. Okay, so let's we can stop this for now. And then so yeah, I was gonna look at the data for that. It's so ship data. Okay, so on this layer here, oh, this is okay. This is probably gonna work out well. So let's look at the part. Yeah, so let's look at the part where we load in all of this data. Um, oh, this is environment data, so it happens. Where does it happen up here? Yeah, it does. All right, so what is what is that thing called? The like static or like fixed or something like that. Um, oh, data. Okay, so dpath. All data equals edata read split on new line. Yeah, so all data. Where do we reference all data? Because that's where we're right. So if the length of all data greater than 1, then self still equals true. And then yeah, so right. So we can replace what we have here. Like still, we can replace this with I don't know. I'm just gonna say like so like foreground or like foreground near foreground for foreground. Um, so this is basically just to represent that we want the right. So on the screen, like we want the one on the left to be in the foreground. The foreground is actually the layer that the snow draws on. Um, you can kind of see like in like on the bottom of the screen. It's very subtle, but like the snow that's falling, it actually falls in front of the trees that are in the foreground. Like it falls in front of everything, which is the topmost layer essentially. So basically, what we want to say here, I mean, there's not actually a foreground in there's not actually a foreground in the the ship layer. Although now that I think about it, there could technically be a static. Yeah, no, this is fine. It really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it like this for now. All right, so yeah. All right, so how are we gonna keep track of this? I guess like we'll just keep track of like a just so yeah, like so self oops dot tag layers equals near foreground yeah, near foreground oops yeah oh, although I guess tend to put these in quotes. And then yeah, so by default they'll all start as that. So if the length of all data is greater than 1, then self.still equals true, and then layer data equals all data line 1 or index 1 dot split on the space character, because that's how I separated those data points. And then so for li in layer, or so actually no, I guess wait, yeah, how do I want to do this? Yeah, okay, so the one thing that's slightly awkward is that, like, when action tags show up, the first action tag that shows up is the one in the middle of the screen. The second one that shows up is the one on the right side of the screen, and the last one that shows up is the one on the left side of the screen. And that's because they're actually indexed 0, 1, 2. So maybe I should just I should probably just stay consistent, right? So, like, yeah, I'll just stay consistent with these data points. So actually, yeah, it doesn't mean like so it's not going to be like left, middle, right. It's actually going to be middle, right, left, because that's the order that they tend to go in. And I'll just have to remember that when I'm setting these up. And if I get it wrong, it'll look weird, and I'll figure it out eventually. So yeah. All right, so let's let's do what then? So for I in range 3, then and I guess I'll have to change this if I ever change how many action tags show up on screen, but honestly, I really don't anticipate to ever actually want to do that. Okay, so for I in range 3, if actually, I guess I can just say yeah, I can just say like tag layers, so self tag layers index. Oh no, you know what I can just say is I can just say self. I don't even have to say for I in range 3. I can just say self.tag layers equals layer data. Oh, so I can just say yeah, no, I can just right, because when I split on the space character, what I end up with is the list that represents these exact data points. So blammo, cut the middleman. Okay, so then the other thing that I have to do is excuse me. The other thing I have to do is change it so that we blit the action tags in, excuse me, 2 different locations. We blit them, like in the place that we're currently blitting them, we blit them if the current environment's tag layered index blah 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 whatever equals near foreground, and then we'll add in a separate place to blit them in the case that the tag layer equals foreground. So yeah, let's go to, what would that be? It'd be like act slots. The other place that we reference act slots. Yeah, so right, so so if the length of 0 is greater than 0, and what? And so cur_ev dot or no, not cur_ev, env, excuse me. Environment dot tag layers index. Oh well, yeah, okay, we have to do this differently. So so it's actually going to be for li in enumerate act slots. Then yeah, the rest of that can stay the same. So tag layers index I equals near foreground, then good, and then otherwise we're going to put this down here. No, wait. No. We have to skip all the way down to after the environment rendering. It will be on the very top layer. Yeah, which means hypothetically it would draw in front of the snow. Does it have to? Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, where does the snow actually draw? So, like, where's the if environment type equals 2? This is where we draw the foreground layers. Is there a place, like, I kind of want it to be, like, not in front of the foreground layers. Because, like, hypothetically, if it was snowing on the pirate ship, or, like, raining on the pirate ship, like, I'd still want the rain to draw in front of it, right? So, is that feasible, or... This is all, like, the foreground stuff. Maybe not. Environment height equals 2. Environment layers, vert scroll, blah blah. Alright, that's just the scrolling position. Environment type equals 2 and foreground in blah 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 for VA. Wait a second. How is it that we... Wait, where is it that we blit the foreground? I feel like we'd have to blit the foreground before we blit the foreground. Oh, we do! We blit the foreground right here. But then we just blit the near foreground immediately afterwards. I mean, I could separate that out. If I really wanted to. I don't know how important that is. But it wouldn't be that difficult either, so... Yeah? I don't know. Basically just, like, duplicate this area here. Wait, what's this? What is this even? Wait, what? If environment phase is greater than 6, else. And then if environment phase is greater than 5 and environment phase is less than 7. That's weird. I would have thought these cases would be, like, mutually exclusive. But, like, I don't know, I guess we're just looking for different things in both these cases. Right, so the places where we blit foreground, actually. Like, layers foreground. Whoops. Yeah, it's just here, here. Okay, yeah, it is here as well. And here as well. So do I want to do that? Do I want to separate that out? I don't think there's any harm in doing so. But it doesn't, like, there's not actually, like, a use case for it yet. Because I don't actually have... It doesn't actually, like, snow on the pirate ship yet. I am not going to worry. No, I'm not going to worry about it right now. Because I actually want to separate the, like, I kind of want to get rid of that environment type. Because, like... Oh, no! Oh, no! It's probably been doing that all day. I only just noticed the fact that it teleports. It totally teleports. Yeah. Alright, I have to change that. Right. Because the thing with the environments and, like, the, right, so we're getting events every 15 minutes, but like I said earlier, like, it's, sometimes the events will activate, like, in the middle of a transition. Which is awkward. I guess, I just have to change it. What do I have to change, then? I have to just make it so that it doesn't force... Yeah. Yeah, no, this is simple enough. So it's when we initialize the event. So, oh, actually, because I'm basically done with the with this thing anyways. I should just finish the near foreground, foreground action tag business. So all right, so copy this. So yeah, let's just go skip past all of the foreground, near foreground stuff, and oh, it should probably be in front of the energy stars and stuff. Oh, which is funny because apparently the energy stars and stuff draw in front of the snow. Whatever. I can figure this out later. Oh, I don't know if I forget if I actually finished the thought, but uh, the the snow and stuff. I want to take that. I want to get rid of that environment type because I don't want the snow to automatically be happening in the forest, in the snowy forest. I want it to be like a thing that can either be happening or not happening, and I want it to be like a separate thing. So I might be changing the way that those whole layers work anyways, in which case I'll be refactoring a bunch of that code anyways, and so it'll be very different. And I'm not gonna punch through it right now. So right, so then for foreground. All right, so let's see if this works now. What did I just look at that I said I was gonna fix? Oh shoot. I was gonna finish this up and then I was gonna go fix something else. Um, but I might have forgotten what. It'll come to me, maybe. um, what is this? What are you complaining about? Invalid syntax. Oh, these are supposed to be commas, not periods. No. Do. What now? What do you? Oh, two quotation marks. Yeah. All right. Let's All right. So let's activate away mode. Oh yeah, the teleporting thing. I'll do the teleporting thing in just a second. What? Wait, why does it say karma is level 0? Karma's not level 0. Wait, why is karma level 0? That player is showing as level 0. But karma's not level 0. I specifically remember twice today I said congratulations on leveling up, karma. Oh. Oh, weird. Karma was... Congratulations on leveling up, by the way. But it showed you as level 0. Why? Why did it show you as level 0? That's not good. I mean, it was just a visual bug. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it seems to be showing you like that, but it's not supposed to be. So I should probably fix that too. Hold on, I need to make a list of things to be doing here. So like file new don't teleport on init event if next ev or next ev name is legit or whatever. Okay, and then why do players show as level 0 before leveling up? Because that's weird. That's weird. You're level 0 again. Why is it showing you as level 0 again? Something was really weird and happening. Something really weird is happening. Something is both weird and happening. It's showing you as level 0 again. Although we clearly just saw that you're level 5. I assume it's like, well, actually, let's look at your data. Let's just see what's going on here. So like karma, because okay, so you linked your accounts. Whoops. Which could be somehow related. Alright, so if we look at your stable data, yeah, it knows that you're level 5 in data. Like, so that's good, I guess. It knows that you've gained 20 experience. So that's good. Hasn't, it's not crazy. It's not completely crazy. But it just keeps showing you as the wrong level. Like, it keeps, like, it should, like, so right, like when it showed you that one time when you were leveling up, like it should show you all the time. You have like You have like what? You have like the blue cap. You have like the red pants. I forget. But you had some adventuring gear, right? You'd earned some stuff, but it just keeps showing you as level 0 for some reason. So your account's linked to, what is it, 1938 blah blah blah. So let's look at the other half of your linked accounts. 1938. Okay, which half is linked? Okay, so your Twitter account is linked to your Twitch account, and not vice versa. Or I mean, like, it's linked in that direction. It's linked from Twitter to Twitch. And so yeah, so all right, so it has like the data correct for both of your accounts. Yeah, I one of the reasons that I noticed especially is that you had linked your accounts before you even got your first level, which I think was a special case. Like, I don't know if anyone's actually done that before. So I just remember noticing that and like thinking like, ooh, I should keep track of this character because like I should keep track of the data of this player's account, in case anything weird happens, and it seems like something a little weird has happened. So all right, so the good thing is that it knows the correct data. It's just not showing it correctly. So what the heck? Like, it seems to be showing other people okay. Like Lauren, Lauren just leveled up recently, right? So like huh. He didn't Trusty Bard didn't congratulate Lauren on leveling up. Oh no, there he did. Yeah, okay. Congrats on level 55. Okay, so Lauren got the metal chest plate. Is it showing Lauren with the metal chest plate? It might just be that it's like not showing players as their new levels. Like, players are just gaining levels and it's not updating to the new stuff. Yeah, like Lauren's not wearing the chest plate, for example. So okay, so the good news is it's not just you. It's just especially noticeable with you because, well, for two reasons. For some reason, it said level 0. It said you were level 0 for some reason. Oh no, okay, that must be related to, yeah, no, that must be related to all of this stuff. Like, it's just not updating players' levels. So yeah, I think there's like supposed to be a command for that, and it must just be failing. Um, right, because like the thing that we did recently is okay, so as far as I can tell, the data thread is actually 100% correct. Like, there's like everything we've seen so far would indicate that like the data thread knows what's going on. It's just not communicating correctly to the graphics thread or to the main thread. What was that about? Env is not defined. Oh, snv is not defined. Yeah, I didn't mean snv. I meant env. But that shows up in two cases. So let's fix both of these. So env, not snv. And I'll fix that, or I'll come back to that in a second. Let's look at maybe I'll test this first. So if we activate away mode, it should show the action tags correctly as soon as it does. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, it's the event that I still haven't seen yet. Alright, so yeah, so the action tags are all showing up correctly. So now, if we go to the ship, then yeah, okay. So now the adventurers walk in front of the middle tag, right? They walk in front of the middle tag, but they walk behind the tags on either side, because the tags on either side have to draw in front like this so that they don't get drawn over by the doors. Okay. So yeah, there we go. How's that? And I mean, by how's that, I actually mean that's good. I don't know why I said how's that. I'm just showing off, I guess. Okay, so let's look at why the when we level up. I think there's a special message for that. So level oh no, it's part of the add experience message, isn't it? Yeah, it's part of the add experience message. So graphics message, we say name, we say level experience, we say this level up. We say player, so level experience level. So this level up value, I think, must just be mistaken, I guess. Yeah? No, it can't be entirely wrong. We're just, oh, you know what we're probably doing is like, yeah.